Welcome to your reading. This is Unveiled Intuition and Tarot. I'm Amber. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. You already know it's all up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website at www.UnveiledByAmber.com. And after this, if you need another level of clarity, you can follow the link in the description box to the extended version of this reading. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. I don't know what's going on with the energies lately. But every time I set up to do one of the readings, like I'll shuffle the cards, sage, channel, and then it'll be 3 or 4 days before Spirit will actually let me do the reading. So your cards have been sitting here for a little while now. I want to say yesterday I got ready to do your reading and I was in a fabulous mood. And then what happened yesterday? I don't know. There's definitely was some type of interruption or something like that. And then this morning, again, like I woke up in a good space and I was planning my hair. I made some coffee. I was singing and I told Alexa to play some music and she started playing some fucking sad songs and I started crying. I was like, who energy is this? And then I looked out the window and there was a moth sitting on my like porch light. So I just honestly feel like you're in a space. First off, this next 18 months you're gonna be purging like nobody's business. We all are, but nobody's gonna purge the way that you are, Scorpio. Okay, we're in the shadow, and not only are we in any shadow, but we're in your shadow. Okay, so like what you do best is transmuting energy. Well, get ready, get prepared, because that's what you're gonna be doing. Now, on a side note, I do feel like you maybe are like in your emotions right now or have been in the last couple of days. Moon was in Taurus yesterday and the day before that, I want to say, and that's your sister sign. So you definitely could have been tapped into your emotions when it comes to relationships in life over the last couple of days. But I feel like you're just tired of being the light that moths are attracted to. You know, it's an energy of like, well, I know that I'm the light, but it's dark all around me. Like I would really like it if somebody else brought some light over here. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Scorpio for their highest good and their highest good only. Bottom of the deck, you have Sekhmet, the wounded healer, and this was coming out a lot for the last couple of days, because I want to say I shuffled the cards twice. Like I set them up the first time, and then I think yesterday I shuffled them again because I did somebody's personal reading in between, and this was coming out again. Okay, so what's the message, Spirit? Show me overall what's going on for Scorpio. Surrender. You have a set. The number 44. This breaks down to an 8. That is your energy, Scorpionic energy. Bottom of the deck, you have naked. The number 30. So again, this goes back to kind of like that moth to a flame type energy. I feel like this is you. This is how people are viewing you externally. Right? Like that baby sitting there breastfeeding, like you may feel like you're having to give nutrients and support and things of that nature to a lot of people around you, but deep down inside in your shadow, you're actually in need of some sort of support. Underneath that, you have radical rebirth here. Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to read the your energy is strong. Look at that. Come through here then, Scorpio. I want to read this card. I don't even think I did that for the other ones, but they're asking me to. Iset. Let's see what this says for you, Scorpio. This is the goddess of spiritual surrender. Her home space or her home place is Nubia or Egypt. She represents the high priestess. Interesting. Yeah, so that's that like quiet brewing like energy, the element associated with this card is the bush. It says Goddess Iset is revered as a magical healer and sorceress. She of 10,000 names, you may know her as Isis, her Greek name, or Aset, Aset, or Waset. Iset was worshipped in ancient Nubia, the Sudan region, Egypt, and beyond. Her guidance says, let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. The embodiment says, release control. Stop bonding over struggle. Hello, hello. It says, hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. Goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. The declaration says, everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. That is very, very, very spot on for a number of reasons. Like, number one, I couldn't have said it better. Stop bonding over trauma. I just did a personal reading too for somebody, and I want to say she probably has Scorpio in her chart, or she's dating one, and that was coming up pretty significant. So it seems like that's going to be an energy that's closely associated with the shadow over these next 18 months. Being forced to, it's like, okay, it seems that if I'm just going to read the energy, no cards, just the energy that I'm sitting in that's right before me, it feels as though like you are in need of some type of emotional fulfillment, support, attention, validation, whatever. You don't need it, but it would be nice, I guess I should say. You don't necessarily need it, Scorpio, but it would be nice. I feel like in the past, you've been showing up as that person in a lot of other people's lives, and now you're coming up on a pivot where you got to you're going to have to turn the other cheek on some of these people because they don't have the tools that you need to get to the destination you are ordained to get to. The other thing about this energy, it feels like speed dating. Thank you, Spirit. It feels like speed dating. Like you're coming in contact with people and you're like, oh my God, this is just like such and such. Oh my God, they have these same tendencies. Oh my God, this person X, Y, and Z. Like you're just kind of sitting and observing, and there's this repetitive, familiar energy that you would like to shake. And so you're getting to a point, some of you guys may have already reached it, but I feel like at least in the next 18 months, a lot of Scorpios are going to get to a place where they realize that it's not the people around them that have been bringing the dark into the environment, but it's some deeply rooted and buried emotions inside of Scorpio that has been drowning out the light in Scorpio. And so in order for you to stop attracting the moths, you're going to have to close off, process the emotions, purge the emotions, so that you may begin to attract higher vibrational beings. Okay? Wow. Let the church say amen. Okay? Okay, I think I use these next. Oh, before I do that, I want to see what the influence is. What's the influence of this being here? Some of you guys are Cancerian, could be of some sort of significance. Yeah, you have Uranus here, which is about revolution. It's about breakthroughs. It's very much so about originality. It gives me a very strong Aquarius vibe. Some of you guys may have a significant placement of Aquarius, and if you do, I would go and check that placement. It seems as though you're going to be having a lot of revolution and change in that area of your chart. This gives me an energy of like someone having a bright idea. Yeah, this is like something that like strikes like lightning. It's very much so a tower energy as well, which is your energy. This could be a situation where you're like, I got it. It's kind of like that. You have Aries here, Leo. Oh, that's what it was. So one of the sad ass songs, she decided, I'm not going to say her name because she's going to start talking to me, but one of the songs that she decided to play was Walk Through the Fire by Young Blue, which That was my first time even hearing the song, I want to say. It's not on no playlist. It's not in my favorites. I don't know why she picked that song. But that seemed significant. That seemed, yeah, I kept feeling an energy of like a fire walker or something like that. Like somebody is going to go through some extraordinary measures to catch up with you. Show me the person that they're connecting to. Show me the person that Scorpio is connecting to. Yeah, now that I'm looking at these like red roses too, it's very it's indication of regeneration. Whoa. That says get creative, the outlaw, no. We're not doing this. Compassion hit the ground. Scorpio, listen. Listen, Scorpio, we can't be out here judging people, especially if we ain't fully purged the stuff that we need to purge. You can't be looking at people sideways, wondering like, what the fuck is wrong with them? No, what is wrong with us? That we haven't addressed some of this baggage, and we have to keep taking trips to the same places. The fuck? Dress for the weather. Dress for the weather. Sweater weather. Look, soul work as I'm saying that. Okay, show me Scorpio's person, please. Show me how they're showing up. It's really combative. Okay, you have the pillar here, and I kept looking at the pillar here. This is definitely someone from your past. That's very true. That's for sure. Because I was already looking at the pillars back here, and I thought to myself, well, that looks like the ruins. Like she's sitting at the altar of some ruins, like maybe giving some type of offering to like. Oh, there's a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio there. Hey, and then Ro James is on. Ain't he a Scorpio? Oh, you already knew that. But you already knew that. I'm sorry. They told me to be quiet. Yeah, it just... This could be someone who you were married to. This looks like the Eight of Wands back here too. So this could be someone that you traveled to from a distance. They could live at a distance. Somebody's free from a marriage or a relationship now. Because now this Four of Wands in the background with these two pillars is giving me a Six of Wands energy. They're at a crossroads though. They're not necessarily sure how to approach you or how to approach this situation. Externally, you have speak truth and share wisdom. So I definitely feel like they want to come forth. They have something that they want to say, but then you have faith in the seeker, which I feel like you're coming through as faith in the seeker, especially with these teeth here. Yes, they're wisdom teeth, but ultimately that's some underworld shit, you know, to be even bothered with bones and stuff like that. That's very much so a scorpionic energy. But I feel like this person knows that you have the answers that they seek to get like past whatever it is that they're struggling with. I don't think that you want to be bothered though. Yeah, because see, you have withdraw here. Like, you sick of that. Something tells me that this might be worth your time though. Show me how Scorpio's showing up. But you already knew that. Okay. Because I need a little feedback. Won't leave you. But if I do, I'ma speed back. Fuck the police, because I need that real one. Paradox. Yeah, very, very much so. And then you have self-love here externally. Some of you guys might have a significant placement of Pisces. Or it could be on the external of a situation with the Pisces. Did not say that them teeth were some underworld shit. Look, it's literally says underworld here. Okay, with this paradox showing up, I feel like that's just further validation for what I was saying. It's an energy of like looking around you and feeling like you are stuck with all of these succubus like energies, or they just siphon your life force. Nobody's contributing or giving to your purpose, your emotional needs, your well-being, etc., etc. But that realization that you're in currently has you in a paradox, because you stop giving and stop being compassionate because you're not receiving it, versus you just pivoting and redirecting that energy towards goals, people, things, circumstances that are, like I said, of higher vibration. This is the star though too at the end of the day. This is some like true north, following your destiny, especially like with this eye of Horus that's showing up here. Some of you guys, I just gotta say it, if you have a son with this person, they're watching you. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit, show me the connection. What's the energy around this connection that Scorpio has currently? Something about this is balance. Like, you don't want to be bothered with it, but something about it is balance. As I'm saying that, it's the Emperor, and I know that because I'm looking at the 4. I'm looking at the 4, so it's 44. When you look at this picture, everything about it is symmetrical. It's balanced. And then the Emperor comes out here, and he's the 4th card in the deck. But he's holding... I never noticed that. He's holding the 4 of Pentacles instead of just one orb of light. Yeah, there's some type of negotiation. There's a gift being offered. You have justice here. I just feel like you're over this. This could definitely be someone who you've already... Yep, there goes the 4 of Cups. This could definitely be someone who you already have some type of connection with. But they're showing up as... They're showing up as a solid individual. I don't know that you can deny this person. Whoa. Whoa, they got some strong energy. Tell me how this person views the Emperor as the situation here. This is definitely going to take some type of strength, courage. But with the Emperor being here, definitely gives me indication that whatever this is already has some type of solid foundation. You got the Lovers. Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, this is how they're viewing you. Because look, he got this sun in his hand, and she's sitting there. And I told you guys, I feel like this is a person who maybe like was married when you first met them or something like that. They're not anymore. Now she playing Key Sweat. Listen. What song is that? Nobody, baby. Wow, it out. Okay, so here's the other thing that I was going to say a moment ago. Like this 1, 2, 3, 4 of these pillars, well, if you look at it closely behind it, it's a full structure. So there's actually 8. And that's what made me say that, like, this might be a person who lives at a distance from you or something like that. Or you might be communicating with them, or whenever they do come in to communicate, this communication is going to come off strong, okay? Yeah, you got the 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. This is definitely a double back. This is somebody coming back. Yeah. Okay. Show me how Scorpio views the Emperor being their current situation. Ooh, see, you don't want to talk about... Daughter of Wands, also known as the Page of Wands. And then you have the 9 of Swords here. And both of these are in reverse. Either you heard something. It's kind of an energy of like, I heard it all before. Or I heard enough. I've seen enough. With this... 9 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because then you have the 8 of Cups. Whatever this conversation is or was, it possibly is the reason why you walked away. Or maybe the energy associated with it is the reason that you walked away, but you never got to hear the truth about it. I do feel like there's going to be like an open and honest like conversation. I feel like this is going to be an intimate conversation too. Just like going over to somebody's house in the middle of the day. Maybe y'all order some DoorDash and hang out or whatever and kick it. And it's like light energy. But then when you get into the evening time, this is like laying in the bed just to talk. That's what I see. Because I'm looking at his, I didn't even know, like he either has like, you know how like men like roll up their basketball shorts or whatever, like when they sit down, like, but he has his like, it makes these like shorts that he has on like almost look like boxers. And he got on like a white beater This red like cloak gives me kind of like a robe feeling. This could definitely be Valentine's Day too. Okay, tell me more about the lovers here. Queen of Cups. Six of Wands in the Sun. I'm telling you. Listen. Oh, this is the dream space. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Reel it back. Okay, so when I asked how this person is viewing this connection, they view it as the lovers. They view it as divine. They view it as a soulmate connection. But they could also view it as like it came at a time when they were addressing some type of karma in their life. Because also too, like the fact that she has this snake on her arm, like she gives me a very like carnal type of vibe. Even the energy that they're exchanging here is very like carnal. Like there's absolutely nothing wrong with being intimate, but the energy I'm picking up off this card right now is carnal. Versus I feel like this is you sitting back here in the wake of the sun, right? Well, when you think about it, when we're talking about consciousness and people go through their awakening, right? It's like this person is coming through an awakening. Like, see, both of their eyes are closed. The clouds are here and you're above the clouds. So it could be one of two things. This person could be dealing with like some addictions to intimacy, and that is their karmic partner. It may not necessarily be a person, but they just are addicted to like intimacy. Or that's their love language or whatever the case may be, especially with the Queen of Cups showing up right beside it. And I feel like they think or they feel as though you speak the same language that they speak. But they don't know how to approach you because there's also something very regal about you with the sun here. Something about you also too has transformed because Six of Wands, ooh, babe, like, listen, somebody lost some weight. Look at baby. Look at baby though. Oh. Okay. Even right here with the Queen of Cups, she got a little gut, but baby right here in the sun energy, no. If it's not a like physical transformation of somebody's body, this is the energy of like transforming a commitment. Like I dreamed of you and then you showed up. Let's do this. That's, yeah, somebody has some bright idea. They're coming in strong. Okay, just a heads up, I'm coming in hot. And I want to get one more card over here on this side just to balance the energy out for you. The Five of Wands with the World. You don't want to be bothered with this for some reason. Why doesn't Scorpio want to be bothered with this connection? Maybe it's too many people involved too. This seems like the same woman, but maybe it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too many. And then you have Five of Wands here for how you feel here with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, the Hangman. Like maybe this person plays too many games. Like you've been waiting for them to come into some sense of awakening for a while now, and that has yet to happen. I do feel like we're there now though. Yeah, I told you this person's holding the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Well, together, that is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's an energy of two people coming together with a balanced, structured, comfortable offer or compromise in order to make things work. I don't know, though. You might walk away from this. How does Scorpio view this offer? The Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio. I can't make this I can't make this look with strength in the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I don't think with the Empress, I don't think you can deny this connection. You could try. You could try. But I just feel like you're growing impatient. You're just tired of waiting for somebody to come through their awakening or something like that. Okay. I feel like something shifted too. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I got to pick these up. That's the other thing too. So let me tell y'all. Man, I'm going to leave this Four of Pentacles out here. What was I about to say? Y'all, when I tell y'all like obedience is so much better than sacrifice, y'all. That's the other thing that I've been going up against like with the readings. I want to do structure. I want to create a spread. I want to do X, Y, and Z. I want to, you know, release on every month on the 20th. And my spirit guides are like, no, we're running the show, you know? So it's like I said, obedience is better than sacrifice. It's like, I already know that. They've been telling me that for months. Like, stop doing, your readings are timeless. Stop trying to, like, you know, put a timing on everything or whatever. Just do the readings when we ask you to, and that's all we need. The magician out here as I'm saying that. It's 11 o'clock on the dot as I'm saying that. Oh, that means that Pisces reading is dropping online while I'm saying this, while I'm recording yours. So maybe a Pisces is of some sort of significance, especially since the Hangman was out here. You could, like I said, been waiting for this person to make some type of subconscious realization for a while now, and maybe got to the point where you're fed up and you're about to walk away, or you already did walk away. This person is coming after you. Okay. How does this person feel about Scorpio? It's something about the way you guys stare at one another too. Something about like this eye contact here. It is rather intense. Look, it's the Nine of Cups and the Magician. You what they want. Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Y'all just heard me shuffle these cards and it's back out here. Chariot, they're hoping that you're going to accept this offer. With the Ace of Swords. They're hoping that you'll speak to them, that yes, that you'll accept this. Listen, y'all, with the Tower. Queen of Wands with the Moon, this is an energy of like, I got rid of the old bitch. I'm sorry, that's what it is. That's what it is. Show me how Scorpio feels about this person in the near future. Yeah, you're going to accept this offer. Oh, yeah, you are. You got 4, 4, 4 here. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 here. And it's like this person is incomplete. Now this is making more sense with this pillar energy here. Why they're coming up as an issue is because like with the Two of Wands, like they don't know what to do. Maybe this person already made an offer to you, then you didn't accept, or you didn't text back, or you didn't respond. Yeah, with the High Priestess here, maybe you didn't say anything because she's holding the scroll. Like maybe you already received the message, but you're not saying nothing. The Devil with the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you just still got your... I don't know. It's this back to this energy in the beginning where it's like you want to smell the roses, but there are none. Instead, you're smelling this person's karma. Their karma. They're reeking of it, like their aura. You can tell that they're going through some type of transformation. They need you, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I have to say that. How does Scorpio view this connection after this offer has been made? I think it's clear. I think you're in disbelief, though, or you will be in disbelief. That might be why you're not saying shit. Yeah, look, with the Hermit, it could definitely be why you ain't saying shit. Hold on. How does, okay. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a possibility that you'll let your guards down, but there's some type of conversation that needs to be made. And then you have the Hierophant here. This is all types of marriage, commitment, y'all. Yeah, 6 of Swords with Death. This person is like, can I please come in? I felt sexual too when I said it. I'm just saying. Because it do look like y'all gonna end up in some intimate space together. Yeah, this give me some energy. Like, let me in. Like, I'm at the gate. Buzz me in. Look, I'm coming up the stairs. Let me in. Yeah, I feel like somebody too is not taking no for an answer. Okay. In this next part of the reading, I'm going to be using the color of emotions. One of my friends published this deck. I'm really in love with it. I like the energy off of it. The link is down below in the description box if you guys decide you'd like to grab a deck for yourself. I'm going to be using these cards to figure out what the conversation is like. Rather, it's a conversation that's happening on a telepathic level. Look, as I say that, can't nobody tell me nothing. With raised standards, it does look like it's kind of like a telepathic conversation that's going on. But I'm also going to be so I'm going to pull 3 rows of cards. The top row of cards, it's like stuff that's on you all's mind, but you're not saying. That middle deck of cards is going to be like what the energy is after the last text message, after the last phone call, after the last time you seen each other. It would be more so like tangible energy, right? And then this third row down below, I'm gonna pull energies on what like you would like to say to your person, what they would like to say to you, or what the conversation is gonna be like just overall when you respond, or whatever the case may be. Okay. 1 in a million. Humble queen. Y'all, listen. Somebody don't want nobody else. What song is this playing? Make my life complete. Yep. Very much so. Captivating seduction. See, but like... you're not giving up no nookie. You're not giving up the nookie, Scorpio. That's what it looked like. You want it too. Oh my gosh. Scorpio, listen. With 1 in a million here. There's 2 stars behind her. It feels as though like there's a knowing that both of you all have some type of higher purpose together. That's the sense that I get here. As far as like things that are not being discussed. Yeah, it's an inner, like with this humble queen, it gives me a vibe of, okay, so this person's showing up as the emperor, but I told you I get a 4 of Pentacles vibe, and then the 4 of Pentacles comes out here. It's an energy. There are a couple of things I'm getting. Number 1, this could be someone who was married, has children, and got divorced, and so that's why they're still showing up as the emperor, but I'm picking up a 4 of Pentacles energy off of them. It could also be a situation where like this person has clout, they have status, they have, you know, like a social following, they're very popular or whatever the case may be, and maybe you not so much yet. With the 4 of Pentacles here, there's an energy of like this you have, wherever they lack, you have, and wherever you lack, they have. So if it's like you have an abundance of, you got $1 billion worth of knowledge with the High Priestess here. And this person might have $1 billion. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy coming together with this 4 of Wands. Why am I picking that up off this humble queen card? Because this person feels as though they're not going to be able to receive their crown in the higher realms, and, you know, like as far as satisfying their ancestors, etc., like fulfilling their higher purpose, their life purpose without you. It's like you hold the key to their crown. That's this energy. It's very regal. Very, very regal. And then, like I said, with this captivating seduction, I just feel an energy like you holding back the nookie. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see what this is like based on conversations that you guys already had, or where the energy left off from the last conversation. Yeah, illusions of beauty. See, that goes back to what I was just saying with the Emperor and the 4 of Pentacles here. This person could be different. They could be used to a very different type of individual. People that are wrapped up in, man, Scorpio, listen, let me just say this. I was trying to leave me out of it, but I'm like so resonating with this reading. And then it's funny, the bottom of the deck is back against the wall. That's how I feel too. Like I got the back against, my back is against the wall. I'm like, now I got to tell y'all what I'm really feeling. I have Scorpio in a few placements in my chart. I'm resonating with this. Maybe not the same way you all are resonating, but I can say that like Scorpios are not shallow people. I'm gonna go ahead and err on the side. I think it's safe to say we. I think y'all gonna feel me when I say that, but we cannot do like the small talk, like the what you doing, good morning, boy, what the fuck you want? Okay, boy, what you want? You know what I mean? So that's kind of like this energy here versus this person may be used to like yes women, or this woman may be used to yes men, like people that come off to be more passive. And so here you are, Scorpio, right? Packing a punch. You got stuck in your ways showing up here. Royal rising from the ashes. Like, she don't even got no hair. And what that is indication of, to me, is no karma. This is a person who has addressed and dealt with all their karma, or who's in the process of addressing and dealing with all their karma. Now look at this. Now that she got a bald head, she's about to receive this crown. Okay. Yeah, just, I don't know, with this illusion of beauty, like, these are two polar opposites right here. And that could be the thing too, because I said it could be a man that, like, or a woman who's married or was married when you met them or something like that. They could have been with a fashionista type vibe, and maybe you take on more of like this natural homeopathic type of vibe, hippie-ish type vibe, or whatever the case may be. There's something about that. Or vice versa, this person is normally attracted to people who are more on like the natural or whatever, and you showing up like Maleficent. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's what I get here from this illusion of beauty with royal rising from the ashes. And then stuck in my ways with ascending in consciousness gives me a vibe that, like your person, you've been waiting, that hangman energy, the 8 of cups, you've been waiting for them to wake up. You've been maybe telling them stuff or trying to help them or guide them into their awakening. And it wasn't maybe until you walked away that you actually activated this consciousness in them. Oh, this song, it's 11:11 on the clock. Daniel Caesar is playing. What is, Alexa, what song is this? Love Again. This is Love Again. Alexa said, this is Love Again by Daniel Caesar. Yes. Wanna be alone with you. Okay. Cannot be alone with you. I hate repeating myself. Woo, it's destiny versus fate. I'm an ordained queen and tending to the garden, backs against the wall. I feel like that is ringing true for both of you all with this backs against the wall here. I feel like this person has pushed you to no return, and I feel like they know that they've got to come the full distance if they have any hopes of this working out. But like in the near future with this, I hate repeating myself for how this person is showing up. It gives me a vibe of like, they've told you they loved you in the past. They told you they cherish you in the past. Like they told you you're beautiful in the past, etc., etc., etc. But you don't want to hear that shit because this person's action is not, their actions don't line up with what they're telling you. Yeah, like it's destiny versus fate. Like she looked like she checking the stats. She looked like she checking the stats on this. You know what I mean? With this I am an ordained queen, it's kind of a vibe like this person's like, I know. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you. Can I show you? You know? And then you get shown. Shit. With tending to the garden here, it seems like there's a merging of consciousness. Like you guys are getting on the first page for the first time. Some of you guys too, I don't know, a Gemini could be of some sort of significance. I was channeling that song, I think, in Gemini's reading, and I couldn't figure out what damn song it was, and then it just came on again. Okay. What else let me just see if there's any other messages, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the extended, guys. Any other messages here, Spirit? Any other messages? Oh, it's the 6 of Cups. Tell me one more thing about this with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. The 10 of Cups. The 2 of Cups. Okay, Scorpio, listen. I don't even know if you need an extended reading. I don't even know if you need an extended reading, but if you do, we're going to head over there. We're going to find out what your person thinks about this being the outcome, this being the result of this conversation, this energy exchange here. We're going to find out how you view it, if there are any external factors that you need to know about, etc., etc. So if you're following me, then let's roll. To those of you that this rang to be true and brought you enough clarity, that's awesome. I will see you all next time.